Okay. February, Valentine's Day. This one's really easy. It's only 2 layers. The hearts are welded onto Happy Valentine's Day, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint this a red. I am going to use this crimson from Deco Art. And then I'm gonna use cotton candy for the background on this. I'm not too worried about this. I feel like cotton candy covers the scorching pretty well. But let's go ahead and do the round. We'll have to do a couple layers more than likely, but and again, you guys can paint this however your heart desires. Let me get some red on my paint palette here. And of course, it is dry, so I need to clean it up a little bit. Get a new sponge. This red, Alizarin Crimson, I really like the deep tone of it. So I'm going to paint the whole thing red, and then I'm going to go in with a paint marker and paint the hearts white. So, and this one usually takes a couple coats. Red is a tricky color to get good pigmentation on your first layer, but the second one, it really shines through. And I wouldn't worry about the scorching, because you can kind of tell, whew, that was close. You can kind of tell the dark scorching marks on the first layer. The second layer, you ain't gonna notice, at least in my experience. So we'll let that dry. This one's pretty easy, so I might just work on, no, I'm gonna do one at a time. One at a time. Okay, I'm gonna pause and let this dry. Okay, going in for my second layer on red. And while this was drying, I already put on my second layer of pink, but I'm ready for dots. So I think I'm going to use the same red, and we are just going to dot it up. I always seem to get a little uniform in the beginning, and then towards the end of my dotting, get a little more abstract. I think that's good. We can always add more in later once we get the words on. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause and dry this real quick. Okay, this is dry. This is still drying. But I'm gonna use this paint marker. I got this from Hobby Lobby. I really like it. It's white. We are gonna go in and color the hearts. So you just wanna be careful around the letters, but it should be pretty easy. And this pigment on this white marker is wonderful. And just like that. If you guys have a favorite paint pen, let me know. I'm always looking for good paint pens, but I really like this one. Just like that. So on this paint pen, it comes with a skinny tip, or fine tip, and it comes with a thicker medium tip, and that's what I like about it too. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let this dry, and then we'll put it together. This is still wet, so give it a few more seconds. Yep, that looks really good. Okay, I'm gonna put you on pause and be back to glue it together. Okay, everything is dry. I just washed my hands, so going to go ahead and glue it all together. So one thing you can do is, since this is pretty complicated, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this makeup sponge, and then I'm going to dab it on the back of this. And we're just going to place it right in the middle. And there we go. 2 done.